Hello, and welcome to Psychonauts, where we're about to go into my least favorite level in the game. I've been complaining about this literally this entire time. Yes, we're finally there, the milkman.
Shoot him! Kill him now! Oh wait,
Who
that's
are
not
you
the
working
milkman.
for?
What?
Why is it sudden? Oh,
who's
that's
the
why it's suddenly
Psychonauts?
loud.
Who?
Because my
That
volume.
doesn't fit in. That doesn't
Just-
fit in at all. Maybe I've got this
Oh,
all
what?
wrong. Oh, okay, but...
What?
Right.
Who do you work for?
I'm the guard. I've been fully trained. Who are merely the pawns of... Huh? The media.
Guess I'm locked
on the
outside.
outside, and I'm locked on the inside.
Okay, well. That guy belongs in the asylum, doesn't he?
I mean, he is
Are
one of the
controlled
asylum
by
patients,
all those
yes.
Stupid
Okay,
crows.
alright, can't tell you how I
Can
figured
really
that
be
out.
the only
Nope.
person who sees this?
You gotta let me in. My friend's in there.
Sorry, the milkman has the key. I am not the milkman.
lips.
I'm the guard. Ha,
Can
or else
I
maybe
pre-order it?
the tuna
Is there a
canneries deal back in '68 with.
What are
this
you
little green
doing?
cop.
What are you ordering?
Where's
Are you
the milkman?
participating in
He's
consumerism, Ariel?
sleeping on
I
the
do
job.
that sometimes.
His milk
Oh,
is
there's no special. I
Everybody
was looking to
wants
see if
it.
there's a special
Here
pre-order
soon,
for
then the
Kingdom Hearts
lies
2.8 yet.
will end.
And as of the recording of this video, there is
Pick
not.
Who lives and who dies, and
That
what the football
dudes.
scores are going to be every week.
Because I know for
Like
Kingdom,
I don't know
one of the
that they
remixes
are controlled by
that they did,
You
there
gotta
was a
let me
special
in.
pre-order.
My
Except it
friend's
was like
in
So
there.
I'm not gonna
$100.
lie.
So
Sorry.
So I'm not gonna lie. I actually didn't realize that this was what I was supposed to do. And went back to the camp and explored a bunch.
So is that
I was
why
like,
we
I had
lost
to have
2
missed
episodes
something.
in length?
No, a lot of that was inside this level because it's just as confusing.
Oh boy.
But considering this level is based off of a conspiracy theory anyways, of course this level was confusing.
Perfect, isn't it?
Yes.
Almost complete. Just a few missing pieces.
Yes, now, which piece talks about the milkman? The one who opens the asylum gate?
But it's all about the milkman. Can't you see?
Is this like one of those 3D paintings? I can never do those.
No, you just gotta learn to see it like I see
Yeah,
it.
see, at this point, I would
There's
be like,
something in the
okay,
fridge
this
that
guy
might
doesn't
help
have
you
all
see
his
the world
knots
like I
and
do.
his psychos. I'm
sorry,
gonna leave.
I don't drink. Before
I'm gonna
noon, I
contact the milk company
No,
to see if they can
That's
track their milkman.
That's probably normal.
Okay, this reminds me way too much of the Rocky theme. The Rocky theme and Star Wars.
What? What?
Ew.
That is not. God, this game.
God, with the
Okay, see, I didn't think he was speaking literally when he said if you could only see it.
Yeah, it does seem a little too literal.
The milkman's dead? Ah, crud.
burned up in a department store fire. Didn't you hear? At least
I love
that's
the
what the
Figments
media
just
would have
chilling
you
out
believe.
back there.
Is he dead or not?
No, don't mind us, we'll wait. It's
Dig
cool.
him up. Oh,
It's fine.
You'll find something, all right. But it's neither man nor milk. The 5 richest families in the country, who are merely the pawns
Rude.
of my first cat.
Pretty sure there's still
Seymour.
milk without milkmen.
Right.
Pretty sure the milk came first.
Which came
Can't
first?
hide that they.
I got stuck in this sink for a second.
Yes, you
Be
did.
careful.
I noticed
I
that.
get stuck in my sink this morning.
All the time.
It happens.
Oh,
Now, how am I gonna find some
I
creepy
did not prepare
graveyard in this
myself for this, even though I knew
nice,
this is what it looks
normal
like.
neighborhood?
Uh,
How you think I feel? I didn't know what it looked like.
This is the only level that I knew anything about beforehand, and even then, I'm always convinced it's the ice cream man and not the milkman.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Which, I
there's
mean,
milk
they're
and ice
similar,
cream.
sort of.
Yeah, they're similar.
Dairy products.
Yeah, you break that flower pot and insulted your family.
Fuck you, foliage! Don't need to spruce up my lawn. That's what the grass is for.
Can you fall off?
Sweet lawyer. Ariel, don't be silly. He can levitate, remember?
Oh yeah, you can levitate like a foot. But like I said, I still don't understand why they can't just telekinesis themselves into flights.
Hey, are you following me?
I mean, I would assume for the you can't pick yourself up.
Okay, what the hell is happening?
I sped it up because this is gonna take
No,
a
I
while.
mean like with the like eyeballs in the trash cans in the mailbox. I mean,
Oh, I'm
what
being
the hell is
watched,
that?
obviously.
He's a paranoid schizophrenic here.
Yeah.
Stop. Road crew workers only beyond the yellow
Do the
line.
safety dance.
You guys are road crew workers?
Yes, we work on the road with these red signs.
He does look like he's hammering a nail with a stop
Well,
sign.
you guys know where the
Into
milkman
nothing.
is?
Why do you ask that question? Are you the milkman?
I wonder if that could work.
Is that
Does it look
a
like a
gun?
milkman to you?
You just pull
That
it
information is restricted.
gun out of his
to the
mouth.
road
What
crew.
Inspector
Please move
Gadget
along.
shit is this?
What Inspector Gadgetry is this?
Look at the woman's breast.
I am on the road crew. This is my stop sign.
Hello, fellow road crew worker.
What?
Inspector stop sign. Stop now!
I wanted to climb the light post.
Stop. Come with us.
Also, you can't enter these yellow lines unless you have the
What
right
is the
item.
purpose of the goggles? What's in the
Is it
milk?
the stop
Who
sign?
is
And
the
they're just
milkman?
kind of
Where did you
spread
get the red
throughout the
sign?
whole level, so you just kind of have to look for them.
I cannot wait until
Oh well. That
I'm on the road
sounds
crew.
annoying.
This is my stop sign.
I was wondering if that line was symbolic or actually a thing.
Like, just kill them! Why can't you just kill them?
I mean, you destroyed an entire town for no real reason last time. That
Yeah,
guy
but
is
then I
like
was Godzilla.
proclaiming his love to that light post.
operate.
Hey, I'm just gonna walk through, okay?
I cannot let someone near my hedges who has not been properly
Don't-
trained in the
don't
use of
do
the
that.
trimmers. I can listen to any phone conversation that I want.
Okay,
but do not
seriously,
because
he's
of my
having a
sense of
Broadway musical
professional
number by
responsibility.
himself.
Well, you know, dancing in the rain pretty much
Don't
did
you
the
see
same
the
thing.
dramatic poses he keeps making?
Stop. This is a restricted area.
Past Wolf, go back and look at him.
This is a restricted area.
See, look at him.
These are my hedge trimmers.
Maybe
They
he's
help me
heading a
maintain my
marching
hedge.
band in his head.
I think he's proclaiming his undying love to the light post via song that we can't hear.
Unrequited love. That's a bitch.
Apparently, I can grind on the edge of the house with
Apparently.
How utterly pointless.
kind of there. And like, I miss a ton of stuff in this level, primarily because I didn't realize beforehand that I could go inside houses.
Hey, I'm just gonna walk
I
through.
wouldn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
are
thought
not
that
safe
was
for
something you could do in this
They
level.
smell very bad.
Because that was part of what
Due to
made it
illegal
so weird
disposal
when my
of
brother just
hazardous
randomly
materials
sent me a
and
link
sewer
of
waste
it.
is highly radioactive.
I mean, it didn't occur to me, like,
Often highly
it wouldn't occur to me to
radioactive.
go inside the houses either.
Though I often smell of excrement, I deserve your respect because I provide
Yeah,
a
but you like
valuable
didn't even
service.
try.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
mean,
all
who
these
goes
houses-
into a game and just tries to find all the things they can do?
Hello, sir. I'm
What is going on?
Would you like to buy a box
Oh
of
god,
I'm
this
not
is what I
okay with it.
remember.
There's a line. I have a line, and we
But I
just
don't
crossed
have
it.
any milk.
This is
Do you
the
have any idea
hallucinatory
where I could buy
Girl
some
Scout cookies, isn't
milk
it?
For my cookies?
No, you're not gonna guilt me into buying Fitbits today.
Would you like to buy some tagalongs?
Oh my god, that
Excuse me, but
reminds
I'm looking
me.
for the milkman.
Like one time, there's this girl who came up to my door, and I answered the door, and she's like, "Hey, I'm selling coupons." And I looked through the coupon book, and I didn't go to any of the places, like any of the places that this coupon. So I'm like, I don't go to any of these places. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna buy a coupon book for places I don't go to. And she just looked. Her glare had like daggers. Okay? And that's why I don't answer the door anymore, because maybe it's the fucking coupon girl. Again. Making me feel like an asshole.
You know, that's
I'm
never
not buying
happened.
something I don't need.
What happened, okay, now that we moved, it hasn't happened yet, but what used to happen to us is we get people coming through our complex all the time, claiming that they came through, conducted a survey last year, and I'm like, bitch, we've been here for 6 years, you've never been here. But what I would actually do, because I look like I'm still in high school, even though I'm not, I'd just be like, I'm not the adults. They would just be like, oh, are your parents home? I'd just be like, no. And close the door. And I'm like, you know, if I keep looking younger than I am, I can literally use that excuse for years.
I would not blame you even a little bit. The last time... Okay, I lied. I've answered the door since then, and it was Mormons. After that, I stopped answering the
Did you sing to them about... Or did you compliment them on how good
I almost
it
did.
plays?
I almost fucking did. I almost sang hello from Book of Mormon.
You should
And it
have.
is something I regret not doing, and I will regret not doing it for the rest of my life.
It's okay, I regret not telling the pushy Bible study people that wouldn't leave me alone when I said I was an atheist that I worship Satan. Like, I'm like, okay, next time they come up to me, and they won't go away when I'm being polite, I'm straight up telling them that I worship Satan, and that never happened again.
Of course it never happens again. When you're actually ready.
Well, no, it was the dumbest thing. They were like, hey, do you want to do a Bible study? And I'm just like, I'm an atheist. And they're like, oh, it's okay. I know lots of atheists who go to church. I just kind of stared at them like, are you retarded? And then I'm like, no, I'm ex-Catholic. I don't...
I'm a grieving widow.
And they're like, oh, no, it's totally fine. You just got... I'm like, oh, my God. Go away.
Yeah, see, that's not okay, right? Like, I don't think people understand, people don't seem to understand that the more you try to get people to do something they're not necessarily inclined to do, the less likely they're gonna do it.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing about that school. Those two guys were like white or like maybe Mexican for one of them. I don't know, because it was like a white guy, and then I'm not sure what the other guy was, but he wasn't white, and he
This
also
guy
wasn't
needs a
black.
duffel bag
So,
pack.
and I don't think he was Asian, so he's probably Hispanic. Like,
By
they were
process
really
of
pushy,
elimination.
but there was this other Bible study that
Yes.
used the strangest
Burn.
method to recruit people.
Hope no one notices
And
all
that
this
was
fire.
quiet old Asian ladies who would come up to you and be like, hey, excuse me, would you like to join a Bible study? And you would be like,
What were
no,
you doing in the
thank
cemetery?
you. And you would feel really bad about it because they'd
Where
just
are
be
your
like, oh,
flowers?
okay.
What did you find in
and
the
walk
mausoleum?
away.
Who is the milkman?
And it's just like, I'm sorry.
You know what? I think I see where this strategy is going.
Like, there's the Asian Bible study ladies are just legit a thing at this school.
I knew it.
None of the other schools
I was
I've been
completely
to.
wrong about everything.
But that
now,
school.
I've got it. That book came from the book depository. They must want to make us think that's
Oh,
where
man.
they want us to go. because they think
I
we'll
bet they
think
get a lot
we
of
know
people
they
like
know
that,
we know.
It was-
So we won't
and then
go.
You felt badly.
I shouldn't
No.
go to
And
the
then there are
book
gonna be people
depository?
who feel badly
Of
enough
course
to
you're
do
going
it.
to the book
And then there was one day where I got a young Asian woman,
Watch out for watchers.
like one who was like
and
our age, who like
radioactive
sat down
and
with me and was
perpetrators.
talking through her
Some of those
Korean to
sewer
English
workers are
Bible.
involved, I think.
And she was saying things that I was trying to like point out what didn't make sense in what she was saying, but she didn't
It will help you
speak
fit in
English
around
well
the other
enough to
assassins.
understand that I was
Wait
like
a second.
Beware the
arguing with her.
cows. Not all milk is enriched.
So I was like, yeah, this isn't fun because you can't do that right. Like you can't understand what I'm saying to respond properly. So this like isn't fair. No, neither one of us can win because you don't understand what I'm saying, and I'm not going to go to your Bible study. So
Yeah, see. That would kind of defeat the purpose of a Bible study even if you did want to go though. Because like, the point of a Bible study is like to discuss it, right? I mean, like I assume you can read.
like that's what was
So you don't-
weird that she had a yeah, it was a Korean. It was definitely Korean to English. And yeah, she was talking about the importance of Mary in like this specific verse, and I was like, okay, but this part, blah blah blah, and like she just had no idea what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's been a long time since I was at that school.
I am agreed. It's fake. I'm worried the other
Speaking of people
assassins are
thinking I'm still in high school, though,
That's what I need here.
I got a postcard yesterday for another college.
You, what?
Yeah, it was like, get your associate's degree at Wabanzi and you can get a scholarship for this college. And I'm like, have a bachelor's.
Is it? Has anyone done that? Like gotten the bachelor's and then gotten them the I mean, I'm sure it's been done. It's just like it's really
I already
weird to
have
think
an
about.
associate's. I got it on the way.
I'm not getting anything.
Well,
I
shit.
must be out of range or something.
And like, what's funny is that, like, I went to COD, and they're like, if you transfer your associates from Wabanzi, you could get $1,200 scholarship. And I'm like, my associates isn't from Wabanzi. And if I'm getting another bachelor's, I'm sure as hell not going to start at the associate's level again.
Oh my god. Yeah, I do not miss that. I do not miss junk mail from colleges. Luckily, I guess I understand that I've graduated by now. Like in high school, I got like mountains of mail. It's stupid.
Yep. That's why I just stared at it for a while because I thought it was completely hilarious. Because I was like, even the colleges think I still need a college degree?
I already have one, you idiot. No, you should write them back.
Yeah, write a letter back being like, excuse me, I got a bachelor's 2 years ago today, pretty much.
I work in the
Please
sewers.
stop. I also love the calls. Like, because when I was hunting for jobs, somehow some stupid people got my phone number. And I'll get calls being like, they ask a question to try to get you to say yes and then ask another question. Like, it's like, hey, I understand you made a recent inquiry. Can you hear me okay? And I'm like, I didn't make an inquiry. And it's like, hey, you ready to go back to school and get a bachelor's? I'm like, I already have a bachelor's. And they're like, okay, well, what school would you be? And I like hang up at that point if they're still talking.
Yeah, see, that same type of thing happened to me. I used to get calls from people for, like, continuing education, is what they would say, after I had already started grad school.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm already continuing my education, you idiot!
Well, that dragon went down pretty quick. Oh, no,
I thought it was-
no, I guess he's not actually dead.
I thought that was a purple ghost from Luigi's Mansion.
It's kind of a
is that
ghost
thing?
dragon thing.
Tanuki?
Tanuki is a raccoon.
Yeah, no, okay.
So when you kill this guy, he just kind of slumps over and slowly regains his health. What you're supposed to do is throw these little guys that he spits out back in. But I thought you
And
just
then-
had to destroy them all.
See, I would think that too. It's like, oh, that must be his life force.
Yeah, but it's like, it looks like as you destroy them, he reabsorbs them, though. You know, he's kind of cute, though. Look at him.
A little.
He's like
He
a
looks like a heartless.
Yeah. He's a heartless dragon ghost.
And like, we can't hear it very well, but Crawler is giving me advice in the background, telling me that I have to throw those things back in, because the game realizes, oh, people might actually get stuck on this.
Get up on the Hydra's
Here-
back.
Problem is, I ran out of ammo.
Here's an idea. Convey the boss better so that it's more obvious without it having to spell it out.
Yeah,
for you.
it kind of makes sense. But, like,
It makes sense, but you can be forgiven for not catching it. Also, I'm not going to comment on what just happened.
I happened to look away for a second. Apparently it was
There,
poor
it's
timing.
happening again.
Oh, what? It had a seizure. It ate you. And I like this guy. He's just like, you can't
I
get
like
me.
this guy. He seems like a cool dude.
You can't get me. Woo. You only had to throw one in?
You only have to throw one.
Wow, that...
He's already dead.
Wow.
You just have to keep him
Wait.
from coming back.
So most of that fight is just figuring out how to
Yeah.
do it.
Oh my god, you have to do it again?
Yeah, no, I failed because I ran out of health. Because
Oh,
I ran
yeah,
into
that-
one of the
that would
sticker
do it.
things at the last second. Like, literally, I had already beat him, but I ran into one of the sticker things that was laying out there, and that killed me. Like, I'm not complaining, because that actually makes sense, but, like... It's one of
But
those,
it-
aw,
what-
really?
When wouldn't it save after you beat him though?
It hadn't reached the save point yet, I guess.
Oh, poor guy.
He's trying to kill you.
Yeah, so are most people.
Yeah, but this is... Okay, you know what? I'm not. Whatever.
Part of my problem with those guys is that they really, I think, only show up in this level. I could be wrong, but I think they only show up in this level. And there's no particular reason for that. They just kind of show up in this level.
Do they ever show up again?
Yes.
Oh, they're gonna serenade that pipe.
Yeah, she'll respond. Or he.
They got friendly.
Whatever.
Such
It's...
a ghost. I mean, assassin. Who is shooting at us?
Da, 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 da. Inspector Gadget.
Do not kill out of passion.
What are these? If you walked in here without... Wait a minute, what the hell? Why is there a guy shooting you? You have a gun too, you're a brother!
A
'cause
brother
he's
in
shooting all of them.
arms.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's shooting all of them.
Oh god, not
it-
libraries. Everyone knows how dangerous
Also,
the
that is-
librarians could be.
yeah. Also, that is a one-hit kill.
Clearly, because you exploded.
Catch the flesh-eating reading bacterium.
How do they see you? You're invisible!
Probably those glowing eyes. You can't emit light without also being visible.
Shooting at us from the tower.
This is
I should have done that in the first place.
Unless
He's holding
it's
his gun
infrared
backwards.
or ultraviolet. A moment of science.
Yay! Wow, we got a lot of moments of sciences in this game after not having them for so long. Actually, no. A couple of those were in Mega Man.
Come any closer. I'll never
Yeah.
tell you the location of the
And Austin
Never.
got mad at me. Well, what else is new?
She jumped out a window. That's pretty new.
Where
Oh
is
my
the
god,
milkman?
she actually jumped out the window!
What is the mission of the
Is it-
milkman?
She dead? No, no, she twitched. She's fine.
She's okay.
Oh. Huh.
She's okay. I mean, look. I can see their parachutes. They're okay.
Come up here is pretty good, but I still can't see enough. I need a way to get even higher. Like super high. As if I were
We do
flying.
not condone the use of drugs.
Maybe I can find some stilts.
Look at all those
Stop,
figments.
helicopter. Land and let me in. I want to see the view from up there, please.
Figmentos.
I honestly should know by now that if I don't know what to do, a good bet is to use clairvoyance, because at this point in the level,
Stop,
that's
helicopter.
been the
Land
answer
and
to
let me
like
in. I want to see
everything.
the view from up there, please.
Yeah.
But I feel like I could be forgiven for thinking that I can grab onto those.
Well, I would think that too, cause like.
I
why
mean,
else
it's
would
I
you
see
find
no
her?
reason why not. Now, I could see that if they had you grab onto them and then they shook you off, and that's why it wouldn't work. But the fact that you just can't grab onto them at all just doesn't make sense.
Like, what if I just stand here this time? Nope, nothing.
Yeah, see, now you're in try everything on everything mode, and I hate it when a game makes me do that. Especially when the game, especially when I've tried the thing that works, the Wind Waker story again, but... yeah, see, like, and I have a really weird way of thinking about things that, you know, for some reason is not the same as most game designers. So we end up getting stuck a lot of stupid shit.
Sounds like a
We
personal
are looking for the
problem.
milkman.
I mean, it is, but just like things that make sense to me don't work. So like, well, shit. Now what do I do?
Man down.
Get good?
Man, these guys.
I guess I'm just not good at looking for things. Like I got stuck in like Paper Mario 1000 Year Door looking for
That's him.
the Kingpin Pianta's daughter. I got stuck because I looked in all these obscure places where I thought it would be really clever if she was here. Nope, she was at the end of a dock that I just never went to. It was really obvious. And I was searching around for like 2 hours. It was bad.
You're a disgrace.
You're just too clever for the game.
That's how I like to think about it.
Hello?
Who is the milkman?
Is he in the helicopter?
Is this you?
Because if he is, we're
Get down the
screwed.
milkman.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Who is this?
Okay, from now on, your name isn't Boyd. It's Roy, because you're such a big pain in
That
my
is
butt.
a very large
See the lady
telephone.
tossing cookies.
I wish telephones were that large. Do you know, making calls would be so much more fun if they were.
Oh, yep. Alright, there we go.
There you go.
Hope you all enjoyed this completely random collection of words.
And the abrupt ending.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's you know what? That's the Pixelcom Squad seal of approval right there.
Yeah.
We
Alright.
have to figure out a way to make the seal appear on their screens. Alright.
Okay, bye.
Bye.